Kim Federico is a Norwood resident involved in many clubs and organizations.
I looked into the town to become involved in some of their community programs and found that I was able to join the board of the Norwood Basketball Association and, be able to keep basketball alive, the sport I love.
But life hasn't always been easy for Kim. In March 2010, her 5-year-old daughter, Maggie, started struggling in school, and her kindergarten teacher noticed that her penmanship began to decline.
They were trying to figure out, was she just not being challenged? But after seeing a couple doctors, they realized that it was more motor skills.
My hands got tired when I started to write because I couldn't write so neat and stuff. So every time my teacher told me to write again, it was frustrating.
She was having problems gripping it, and it must have a problem somewhere along the line of communication from her brain to her fingers.
So, Maggie had an MRI which determined that she had a brain tumor on her thalamus, which is the dead center of the brain. At first, doctors said it was inoperable.
I felt sad that something was wrong with me.
The inoperable really didn't sink in too much because I just figured we were going to get more opinions, and if we couldn't do surgery, chemo and drugs would save it. We're going to fight this and we'll win the battle.
Although they were hit hard with the diagnosis, Kim and Maggie gathered up their strength and pushed forward.
In late May, they scheduled her for surgery, and after about 6 or 7 hours, they were actually able to take the whole tumor out.
I felt happy that I was over, so I could go home instead of stay there.
Doctors tell us it's going to be a marathon. It's nothing that's going to happen overnight.
With therapy now behind them, Maggie and Kim are starting to return to a normal life, and they are thankful for the support from the Norwood community.
The school community has been phenomenal in just giving Maggie that extra support. It felt good for all the years that I gave to the town, that the town was able to give back to you. People in this town are there for whomever, whatever, whenever. She knows to fight for everything that she wants and not to give up. You could be at your lowest point and just know it's always going to get better.
For more information on how you can support children with illnesses like Maggie's, visit giving.childrenshospital.org. Reporting for Mustang Magazine, I'm Jess Murphy.